Hello friends, welcome to Get My Class. So let's solve this question which says the organism used for citric acid production is option A Aspergillus species, option B Rhizobium species, option C Penicillium species, option D Lactobacillus species. So let us understand the question which says the organism used for citric acid production. So they're asking for what? They're asking for the production of citric acid. So let us see. Option A says Aspergillus species. So yes, it is this one of the there are different variants of this particular species, Aspergillus species. So example, if I have to give you which produces citric acid, is Aspergillus niger. Okay, niger produces citric acid, and this is produced at industrial scale. Okay, so it is produced in huge quantity at industrial scale. Okay, in huge reactors, which we call them as fermenters. Now, what is the usage of the citric acid? So, as you all know, the name itself is citric acid. It is basically used to enhance flavor. Okay, it is used for enhanced flavor. So you can find them in mainly soda, wherever you can see that soda is being produced. There they add a little bit of citric acid, which enhances the flavor. And also you can see that these can be used in candies. While making candies, they are used. Sometimes they were while making milk products. While making milk products, they can use citric acid. Okay. Now, basically, citric acid, we also say that lemon is a very good source of citric acid, and it is usually consist of, if it is from natural source, it does consist vitamin C. Okay. So, but then it is being used as various combinations along with different products. Okay. So that is the application of citric acid. Now let us see. Option A, as I told you, Aspergillus species, that one of the example again, Aspergillus niger, does produce citric acid. So this should be our correct answer. Option B says Rhizobium species. So mainly many of the Rhizobium species they are involved in nitrogen fixation. Okay, they don't produce citric acid, hence it is ruled out. Option C says Penicillium species. So there are many variants of Penicillium, which is a type of fungus. Okay, there are many variants, and some of them they do have this ability to produce antibiotic, which is called as penicillin. Okay, so penicillin, certain species produce penicillin, which is an antibiotic. Okay, but then it doesn't produce citric acid. Option D is lactobacillus species. So there are many lactobacillus species. As the name indicates, lactobacillus, that means these are the organisms which can produce lactic acid. What can they produce? They can produce lactic acid. Hence, this is ruled out. So the correct option A, that is Aspergillus species. They produce what? They produce, one second. Yeah. They produce what? They produce citric acid. So let us conclude the answer. The answer is option A, that is Aspergillus species, which produce citric acid. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you.